Alright, so now we're going to look at adding fractions. Most of you will be familiar with adding fractions when they've got the same number on the bottom. So, for example, 1/4 plus 2/4. If I shade in 1/4 to represent my first fraction, and then 2/4 for my second one, if we put these together in our final diagram, we have 3 out of 4 shaded in. So you'll notice the bottom numbers stay the same and we add these top two. But what do we do when we have a different number on the bottom for our fractions? So say for example 2/3 plus 1/4. Well, I've got two diagrams here. Both boxes are the same size. One's divided into thirds and one's divided into quarters. So if I shade in my 2/3 and I shade in my 1/4, but I still need to get them into the same amount of squares in each box. So I'm going to divide my first box into quarters down. And my second box into thirds across. So now, both of my boxes are out of 12. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And I can add these together finally. So count how many boxes are coloured in all together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we're saying that 2/3 plus 1/4 equals 11 out of 12. As with most things in fractions, the diagram explains why it works, but I'm going to show you another way of how we can do this. Converting the fractions so that they are in the same form or have the same denominator is as simple as cross-multiplying our denominators. You have to rewrite your equation. So I'm going to times this fraction here by this number, this denominator. I'm going to times this fraction here by this denominator. We'll see how that works. So whatever I do to the top, I have to do to the bottom. So I'm timesing them both by 4 and both of these by 3. Then I rewrite my equation. So 2 times 4 is 8 over 4 times 3 is 12 plus 1 times 3 is 3 over 4 times 3 is 12. So that has given me my fraction in the same form. Remember, like back here with our quarters, we don't add the bottom numbers, we keep our answer in the same. So it's going to be over 12. And we add our two top numbers, so 8 plus 3 is 11 out of 12. The same answer. I'll do another example for you. So if I did 2/5 plus 1/8, both the numbers over here are going to be times by 8, and both my numbers over here are going to be times by 5. So 2 times 8 is 16 over 8 times 5 is 40 plus 5 times 1 is 5 over 5 times 8 is 40. My answer is going to be over 40, and I just plus the two top numbers together. So 16 plus 5 is 21 over 40.